up? Welcome back to my channel. So in today's video, I'm actually going to be discussing some feminine hygiene products. I've already made a video like this before and it turned out to be quite a hilarious one. In case if you want to check out that video first, it's here. You can just click here and just go check it out. When I was a teenager, we did not really have feminine hygiene products and a lot of different brands, but right now all of the products and all of the brands that I'm going to be showing and I'm going to be talking about, it's just going to be like, wow, you have so many options and so many different things to choose from now. And nothing in this video is sponsored. It's just some of my tried and tested products and some of my tried and tested brands that I thought I'll just bring them all together and club them as feminine hygiene. So some of them are feminine hygiene, some of them are related to menstruation and stuff like that. Even I honestly got to know about all these products much later. So I used to earlier just stick to a pad or a tampon, and that used to be literally it about menstrual hygiene for me. But dude, we have quite a few products in the market. It's insane. It's just gonna blow your mind. You can literally start a shopping mall full of menstrual hygiene products. Okay, that was an exaggeration, but we have a lot of products. Okay, anyway, so yeah, without wasting any more time, you guys, let's get into the some of the products that I'm going to be discussing here today. You're gonna be like, oh my god, I didn't even know I needed these products in my life, but trust me, you do. Now when I explain you why you need them, you're gonna be like, oh damn, that makes sense. So I'm gonna divide it category wise. First I'm gonna talk about sanitary pads, and then we're gonna move on to tampons, and we're gonna move on to menstrual cups and all of that. So the sanitary pad brand that I'm using currently is called Azah. This is the box and it's all organic sanitary pads, and I'm using the size XL because generally during the daytime I prefer using a tampon. Now a lot of people have told me to switch to a menstrual cup, but it's a personal choice, so I prefer using a tampon. In the night then I shift to an XL pad, and these are the ones that I'm using currently. They're so soft, they do not irritate your skin and everything, and they come in this biodegradable pouch, which actually is needed because when you have a pouch, even if you're outside, if you want to just switch to a sanitary pad, if you want to change your sanitary pad, you always have something to dispose the previous one in, right? During the night, you obviously want something which is longer so that you don't end up staining your sheets, right? So this is pretty long, trust me. This is like my arm's length. Woo! That's long! That is long! And it's comfortable and it's not extra thin. It's got some thickness to it. Although at the same time it's wide also. So I'm going to be linking all these products. Nothing in this video is sponsored. These are all tried and tested brands that I feel like even you guys could just check them out. I'm not gonna waste it. I'm gonna put it back. Okay, moving on to another product with regards to sanitary pads are the sanitary disposal bags. In case if you are using sanitary pads which do not come with a separate disposable bag with each pad, then you can also opt for separate sanitary disposable bags, because if you're outside and if you're traveling, you need to have something that you can actually just wrap it and dispose it in. So you basically get 15 disposable bags in this, and these are biodegradable sanitary pads, and obviously this has multiple uses. You can actually use this to dispose anything, just a nice mini disposable bag. Quite handy. You can just use this to even throw your garbage, whatever stuff that you want to just dispose. Rather than throwing anything on road, just please use a disposable bag that you can just dump your stuff in, and then whenever you find a nearest garbage can, you can just trash it in, right? Not something that you cannot live without, obviously, but just in case if you're looking for something like this while you're traveling, I think it's a handy thing, especially if you're taking a road trip, or if you're just going to the mountains or some secluded area where you're not going to be getting stuff. So that is when it can actually come handy. Alright, moving on to the next product, which are sanitary panty liners, sorry. So if you're going to be having a long day and if you're going to be wearing something very tight, probably jeans, and or if you're wearing thongs with a dress or something like that, then you have to wear a panty liner, which will actually kind of soak in all of the odor and everything else. It just keeps you fresh all day long. Basically, you don't really have to worry about all the yeast infection. These are very handy towards the end of your period when you're just going to be spotting and you do not wish to waste your entire sanitary pad for just a little bit of spotting. So these are just those mini, oh my god. So this is how a panty liner actually looks like. It's very tiny. It's almost the size of your hand, and they're very comfortable. They're very easy to use. So the brand is Paris by Paris. Paris by Pari. Basically getting 25 panty liners for 120, which actually is decent enough because you don't really end up using a lot of panty liners. They will actually last you a very long time. Okay, moving on to tampons, you guys. Now I prefer using tampons which actually come with an applicator, because otherwise you have to use your finger to like push it up and it's just a little messy. So I prefer, like, it's also like comfortable because the applicator is also like smoother, so it just like glides in you know, very easy, and you don't really it's not painful or anything. But without the applicator tip, this is how the tampon actually looks like. So this is the one that I'm going to be starting with because I actually finished my Tampax, which is what I used to use all the time. You don't really get it in India. I'm not sure if you get it on Amazon or what, but I haven't checked on Amazon because earlier I used to always like restock it from some place. Like I used to either call for it from someone, or either when I was traveling I used to just like get so many of them. But because last year say I haven't traveled anywhere, so it's all finished. This was the last dabba, it's finished now. But this is what I'm going to be using, and I'm going to actually meanwhile look for the one which comes with an applicator tip because I cannot do this. Honestly, this is a brand, this is P-Safe, and these are biodegradable tampons, by the way. So they do not come with a plastic cover, okay? I mean, not this plastic cover, like they do not come with an applicator tip. Basically you just have to use your hand and your fingers to like this. Although this is not a bad option because it's also like environment friendly, in case if that is what is keeping you from trying out a tampon, I think you could go for this because this is biodegradable and you know, it's organic cotton and everything. But I prefer it because I've got a little sensitive dish. Moving on to the next product. Now these are intimate wipes. Obviously, as the name suggests, these are wet wipes, but they are meant for your vagina and stuff. Okay. So you don't really have to carry this all the time, but if you get like fungal infection, which is very common sometimes, you know, you end up getting it because of heat or whatever, you can always carry this rather than carrying like an intimate wash, which is very difficult because you can't really, you know, always carry an intimate wash. So I haven't used it yet, but I have it, so I thought why not, like, you know, talk to you guys about it. You can just like carry one. This is how it comes in. So these are like individually packed intimate wipes which you can just carry and like put in your bag. In fact, I feel like so many things that you'll have to carry in your bag. Like एक अलग video बनाना पड़ेगा what's in my bag जो actually suitcase होगा, because उसके अंदर everything you need to carry this in your bag because oh my god, this is important. ऐसे करते करते पूरा suitcase बन जाएगा. But you know what, like I'm just giving you options here in case अगर इसकी ज़रूरत है, अगर तुम्हें लग रहा है इसकी ज़रूरत है, तो then you can also carry this. Okay, no compulsion, but yeah. Basically at 10 intimate wipes, and these retail for 149 rupees. The next product that I have, this was sent to me. This is the refreshing intimate wash. I generally use V-Wash. So I haven't tried it out, but this is something that actually looks very promising because it's got zero preservative, it's got vegetable source, no paraben sulfates, no chemical actives, and it has a pH of 3.5. This actually looks quite interesting. As I said, I haven't tried it out yet, but I am gonna try it out. Although I don't use it every day, I use it I think only on the days where I feel a little discomfort there or something like that. I don't use it every day. With me, what happens is if I don't sleep enough, if I don't drink enough water, or if I'm wearing some really tight clothes for a very long time, and you know, etc, etc, I end up getting an infection, which is like it happens. So when it happens on those days, I prefer using an intimate wash, although it just like goes on its own also. But this is something that just like gives you relief, like it just calms it down because there's otherwise a lot of itching, and you know, this is something like just makes it better, bearable all the time. Moving on, I know I'm like last year I literally got so famous because of the ajwain ghee wali chai, because it works 99% of the times. This was a recipe that was passed on to my family. Like I think every Punjabi girl already knows about the ajwain ghee wali chai, but I just like randomly put it up on my Instagram one day and people went all bonkers, like, how are you drinking ghee in a chai and everything. I'm like, bro, you have to try it out. It's the yummiest chai you'll ever have, and it's meant to relieve your period cramps. Okay, so if you get like intense, like really bad, like dard naak or aise matlab noch, matlab you wanna like kill someone, punch someone, switch off the fan, like literally just shut yourself in a room kind of cramps, this is the tea that you want. Trust me, it works 99% of the times. If you fall in that 1% category, I am really sorry. Like I feel bad for you because this literally works on almost everybody. Okay, if it's not working, probably increase the intensity of the chai in there, increase the intensity of the ajwain in there, probably that will help you. But yeah, this has no side effects. Okay, this has absolutely no side effects. It's literally just chai, uske andar tum ghee dal rahe ho, so usse koi side effect nahi hota. It is very calming and it relieves your cramps instantly. Okay, and it's so yummy. That's like the bonus. It's the yummiest chai you'll ever have. So that is what I would recommend rather than going for like medicines and painkillers for your period cramps, because earlier when I used to take like medicines and you know, like all these things, mephtal, I think mephtal is what I used to take for my period cramps, it used to come back stronger the next time. And if I would not have my medicines, I could not bear it. Like, it was unbearable. Okay, so then I switched to the ajwain ghee wali chai because I realized this is safer, this is good for my body, and I don't really have to go through that kind of pain. And even after having medicines, the pain would just go like 50% down, like not completely. So this helps in my case. But in case if this doesn't work in your case, I have like 2 products that you could actually try out. So first one is the pain relief patch. Haven't tried it, I just got it in PR, so I thought I'll just talk about it. So it's basically 8 hours of relief, and all you have to do is just, it's got like hydrogel. So yeah, you basically stick it on your, like your tummy where it hurts, and it sticks to your tummy, and then it'll give you relief for a few hours. If you think your pain is coming back, if your cramps are coming back, then you'll have to like dispose this and put on a new relief patch. Okay, and it says that you cannot use it for more than 3 days continuously, so just like 2 days. I think, you know, your cramps are the worst on the first or probably the second day, but usse baad mein I don't think I have to try it, because I always go for the ajwain ghee wali chai. But in case if that is not working out for you, or in case if you do not wish to go for that, then you could try this one out. This is by the brand called Sirona. It's hydrogel based pain relief patch. The thing that I have here is this Be Safe Cramp Relief Roll On. Now basically you're supposed to just roll it on your stomach wherever it hurts, and this apparently gets rid of the cramps. So it has menthol, it has eucalyptus oil, it has some more oils. So it says that you're supposed to just roll on over the pain inflicted area. Use maximum of 3 ml over a period of 12 hours. Don't use more than twice a day. And recap after use. And whatever. So basically you can just use it anywhere that you get cramps, not just periods. No, it says it's feminine cramp relief roll on. It's pretty liquid actually. It's like this oily oil kind of a thingy. Smells mostly of eucalyptus oil. एक बार अजवाइन घी वाली चाय ले लो, मेरा उसमें कुछ फायदा नहीं हो रहा, बस मैं तुम्हारे भले के लिए बोल रही हूँ. Don't listen to me if you don't want to, but I'm telling you it's a life-changing thing. Okay, it's like you'll be reborn. Trust me. Not exaggerating. People who've tried it out, they know what I'm talking about. Okay, it's like a blessing. I have menstrual cups. I have absolutely no knowledge about menstrual cups, so I'm not going to be discussing menstrual cups because I'm not mentally prepared to actually switch from a tampon to menstrual cups, and I do not wish to be put under that pressure also. So I understand that a lot of you girls are going to be commenting down below saying that you should definitely switch to menstrual cups. They are better, they're good for the environment and all of that, but I'm just not ready. So it's a personal choice at this point. Probably in future I would want to switch, so cannot really tell. But when I do that switch, when I make that switch, I will definitely do a lot of research and I'll understand how to actually use menstrual cups. But for now, I'm just going to talk about the brands that I have in hand, and in case if you are looking for a good menstrual brand to try out, you could actually try it, because Be Safe is actually a known brand, and then Sirona is actually making all these feminine hygiene products. Like most of the products that I've spoken to you guys about today are made by Sirona. Okay, so now I think everybody knows that menstrual cup can be used for like up to 10 years depending on what brand, like what quality you're going for. So to actually maintain the hygiene of your menstrual cup, and which is very important, so please do not just like randomly wash it with whatever. Make sure that you're actually cleaning it properly, because you're inserting it in your body, and anything which you're inserting in your body has to be like really clean and sanitized. Okay. Sanfe makes menstrual cup wash, and basically it has neem and tea tree. And so yeah, I think if you're using a menstrual cup, go for a menstrual wash, because it's meant specifically to make sure it's clean and hygienic before you can actually put it back in. This is another product, and I think with that I I am pretty much done with it. If you guys think that I'm missing out on anything in today's video, please let me know, because I've tried to cover as much as I could in today's video, but I'm pretty sure I must have skipped something or the other. In case if I have, please let me know. So if you guys have any suggestions regarding menstrual and feminine hygiene, please let me know in the comment section, so that all of us can read and like gain more knowledge, because a lot of people actually are unaware of these things, and it's important to discuss and understand how to take care of yourself. So yeah, with that, I hope you enjoyed today's video. If you did, do not forget to give it a big thumbs up and also subscribe to my channel before you leave, and I'll see you next time. Bye.